I just want to make a video here really quick about the state of psychology or between adults and children, or what has taken place. I am a 33-year-old female. I was obviously born in the early 90s, which means I'm part of the generation that grew up with not the forced social engineering and implementation of these devices and a constant boundary, like literally physical boundary violation forced upon my reality of when I was learning. That was just a new thing there after the internet took off, and we have implemented these devices which haven't even been, this isn't even just going into the new current jabs that they call vaccines. They're not vaccines. There's a huge difference. And these devices, again, I wanted to make this video because I saw a different video today, just kind of going over. I was watching, I'm not really up to date with like what the younger people are doing, and by younger I mean like at least 10 to 20 years younger than myself. I don't know like what they're all doing on the internet, or like how they're socially communicating or whatever, but it's come upon my realization that a lot of people, and everybody is, no, adults and individuals who are capable to comprehend this, and if you have children, it's your responsibility, that you have to teach them boundaries as well as how to actually communicate with another individual, not hyped up like an emotional response utilizing a device. These devices immediately, just them being on, connected to Wi-Fi or the internet or having a signal, initiate a distortion of your own electromagnetic field, your own energy and your own emotions flowing through you. And that's just a signal going through. That's not even the one reading a message of another person. So nobody has taught this to children or people like myself. It was just kind of thrown in our, like, this is where society's going now. This is what you do. And just because it's done, just because that person jumped off a cliff, apparently everybody's like, yeah, let's jump off the cliff and let's throw our kids off the cliff too. Why not? That's what they did with these types of devices. Not understanding like the FCC guidelines haven't been updated since 1996, and it doesn't include the actual non-ionizing radiation and the long-term effects of that are being emitted from these devices at full length extent, and now 5G bandwidth, double, triple times that amount of energy and fucking bandwidth on your fucking bioelectromagnetic field, and not only, and children developing. And then on top of that, I saw a video where it was honing in on this younger female. Obviously, she's not even a preteen yet. And they are, like, females already have a hard enough time fitting in socially, being comfortable with their bodies, and then also navigating a world where it doesn't even comprehend or respect or take any sort of consideration with emotions and emotional intelligence and how that's wired into the female body. And then it was kind of like judging this younger female for being what they think is immature when she's just expressing herself. Absolutely just fucking disgusting. It's like an obsession with seeing shaming a younger female because they don't know who they are yet as an individual, because society hasn't fucking allowed them to. They're too busy fucking attacking them for doing the wrong thing when they haven't even shown them the right way to fucking do shit. It's disgusting. And I'm not like, don't fucking do that. because guess what? You're going to run into people like myself who are going to correct you for being a fucking imbecile, incompetent moron, and not even, you're judging and looking at another person without even looking at yourself and what the fuck you're doing. You're just creating content, shunning and shaming another person instead where they don't even know that you're doing this. Like, you could have said, hey, I think you're a little bit immature here. You're younger or whatever, but this is just this is not what is a mature way to go about it. What do you think about, like, you could have said something, but no, you have to go around and not be direct, not be mature, and oh, look, she's doing something that's socially accepted as bad or negative, and I just want to show you that this is look at this young female. Don't look at me, you can't even see my face, but look at this other female who is whatever. Like, it's just, it's also bullying. It's just, you can even like, whether it's online or if it's like anything, when they say bullying online, it's basically the same thing as what's going on if it was like in a classroom environment or like a social environment. If you wouldn't do that to somebody in a physical environment, interacting with them, why would you do it online? If you don't have a reason, then you're being a fucking bully. It's just, yeah. So stop, collaborate, and kind of collect yourself, and before you judge another person online or whatever, take assessment and inventory of your own fucking self and your environment, and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I making this video? What? Like, it's just, be productive if you're going to judge other people or whatever, not just completely like, it's just a pessimistic kind of narrow-minded pick. You're being a bitch, nitpicky. Like, it's just, I don't know where that's coming from. It must be a new type of thing. Maybe it's like a hormonal imbalance. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but these things need to be considered. This is a way longer video than I thought it was going to be. I wanted it to be like 3 minutes, but obviously, like, it's just, wow. Give the children some fucking space to be them fucking selves, and acknowledge that, you don't actually, your brain isn't even fully developed until, for females, it's like 30. For male, or it's like, I think it's 30 for males and females. But, and then there's other parts of your body that aren't even developed up, yet you are judging a child for not being mature to a fucked up socially engineered standard. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then adults or parents that haven't acknowledged this and taken responsibility that you've subjected your child to this type of environment and didn't do anything about it. You're just like, yeah, children. You my child, you live to serve me. Like, go to school. But you don't know why you're sending them to school other than that's what you were told to do. So you're not even fucking capable to think for yourself, to cultivate a space so the child can actually learn who they are and also understand how to think for themselves, let alone defend themselves. If someone like me actually asks them a cognitive question, intelligent question. Wow. It's just fucking sad, and yeah. To be continued.